right at the beginning of our adventure to the Eternal Weekend in Prague this year, and I'm joined here with my fellow co-hosts Philipp on the driving seat and Daniel in the back seat. How's it going, boys?
I would say so far everything is great. I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to find the right streets to drive to Prague. But I think I'm on my way. I think it's working right now. Almost missed the exit.
On the one hand, I can tell you guys that we have had a very, very good podcast episode actually lined up that you should follow the advice. The last episode of us where we talked about all the stuff that you could prepare for any big tournament so you don't happen to end up just the way I did today. I've searched like for 3/4 of an hour for my passport. Wouldn't have happened if I followed the advice of my fellow co-hosts here.
Yep. As always, preparation is key for any tournament, and therefore I totally looked up how to drive to Prague beforehand, which I didn't.
Always follow the Praha. No.
So I think we can show you some nice footage then of Prague and also of our hotel room. And I think we still got about 2 hours to go.
1.5 up to 2 hours, depends on the traffic. But yeah, we will see you quite there when we are in the hotel room.
Okay, so we're right now at the hotel. We didn't see our room until now, so you're the first to see it.
I have the magical keys for our room. Let's see.
Let's take a look. You're live.
It has a bathroom.
It has a bathroom? Oh my god, it has a bathroom.
Ooh. And romantic.
Oh my gosh, I have too many things in my hand. Woo! There's a toilet, that's nice. And how many beds are there? Are there 3 beds? Yeah. And red light. Oh wow. So
This is very nice.
looks pretty great. I think we can rest here for
Oh shit.
For the weekend.
for sure.
See you guys in the next.
So we took a short trip to the venue. We're trying to get some cards signed. Basically, Daniel is trying to get some cards signed. Peter is searching for a graph digger's cage. Maybe he'll find something, but I think they're pretty much out of stock here. It doesn't look like that they are really having some staple cards. Only fancy foils and high value cards. Maybe Peter will find them. I'm looking for a sulfuric vortex for Premodern on Sunday, and maybe we'll find them. We'll keep you updated.
Because my opponents are not so good.
Your English is very the yellow from the egg.
But I'm playing.
I just had 2 beers, so that's my excuse.
That sounds awesome.
Nothing goes better than stürzen.
Oh well, we're back at the room. So, all problems solved, almost.
Almost.
Peter has his graph digger's cage. He wants to play main deck. Yeah, but not a problem. Surfaced. Peter, tell us what happened.
Basically, one of our local guys who planned on getting to the event, despite some personal problems, something like that, has decided to not show up. And he's the one that has my null rod.
Oh wow.
So for tomorrow, the mission is find the last remaining null rod, maybe on the venue, and
I need
get it into the deck. No, I just need one.
You don't have any.
I have none. Because
Yeah.
like with 4 gamble, it's basically like 5 copies after boarding. Yeah. It will depend how it will run into tomorrow's event.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Listen to the latest episode, have everything on time, passport, cards, everything, have your list ready like a few days prior, not on the drive up there. So if you follow the tips we had,
None of that would happen.
none of that would happen.
So basically, simply don't do the things that Peter did. He changed his deck, I think, 2 weeks before the event or something like that. I mean, it was a data-driven discussion. We had this discussion already, but don't change your deck. Don't change the cards, and don't play games beforehand, and keep everything, tidy. And that's basically it. I think we're all pretty tired, and we need a good night's sleep. So let's get ready for the event. You found it. Perfect. Making a travel block is insanely difficult actually, because we always totally forget about filming because we aren't used to it. But we're trying. Peter has got his number. Show me.
95.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's verga del annullamento.
But it's perfect. Now you can play your legal legacy deck.
Exactly. I'm still on 61, and I think I will stay on 61 because you don't just cut cards.
Club 61 cards. Perfect.
You are also 61?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you don't know what to make.
No. This deck always plays 61 cards.
Yeah, but
It's bad to play less than 61.
It started with the main core piece of your deck, which is the one card that shuffles some cards back into the deck to
Memories journey.
Exactly. But yeah,
Awesome as hell. So we're trying. We have about 1 hour to start the legacy main event of Eternal Weekend. We're hyped as F. We're trying to keep everything PG-13 right now.
but
And yeah, we'll keep you updated. Whoa, first round in. What an experience. Daniel, tell us.
Yes, actually had a really great start. I played against Esper Control or Esper Midrange, let's say.
Okay.
And I played my blue-black tempo list, and I won easily 2 games 0. I think my opponent somehow he stumbled a little bit on mana.
Okay.
I could wasteland him off white mana, and then in the end powered through with my Nethergraves and my
awesome.
Orc Spoonmaster. So yeah, it was still a great start.
So you're 1-0 right now?
Yes.
Awesome. Me too. We're also 1-0
Nice.
against. Yeah, good start. Lost against Painter. Lost the first game against Painter.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm out to 4.
Oh, yeah.
And then they had turn 1 Soul Guide Lantern,
That's
which is okay,
Yeah.
because I had 4 mana Spy.
Yeah.
I could have killed, but with Soul Guide Lantern I need 5 mana to Memory's Journey.
of course, yeah.
And I searched the 5th mana,
Yeah.
didn't find it, then I dropped the Vexing Bauble. I needed 6th mana to actually win against Vexing Bauble.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, okay, I can scoop it up because I died to 2 construct tokens.
Yeah.
And then game 2 and game 3, it was just like, I had the probably one of the most awesome game 2s, because I'm out to 6, didn't find a black source again.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, there's a line. I played the blue land, played Checo Lantern, exiled Spirit Guide, sacrificed Checo Lantern, draw a card, draw an Akumiba, wow, great.
Okay.
Had to have the Checo Lantern in the graveyard, exile another Spirit Guide, exile Checo Lantern, make black, cast Dark Ritual, and then cast Undercity Informer for a turn 2 kill. Then they had 2 Fairy Macabre,
Okay. You had to
And,
dodge that, yeah?
and I had to dodge that also.
Okay.
Luckily, I drew a land from the top and had 2 mana available. So I could memory journey and sacrifice in the second turn. And it was like, they very macabre my dread turn and my Witch from below. It was like, it doesn't hinder me at all.
No, not really.
It's pretty easy to win against this. So it's like, they must have a second fairy macabre.
Yeah.
Because they were tapped out, they couldn't have, there wasn't anything they could do.
Yeah.
It was like, Cabal Therapy, Fairy Macabre again. I take the Fairy Macabre, they were totally surprised by that, took their second Fairy Macabre, then proceed to win the game. So, awesome, 2-1 start. And Peter, whoa, you finished the match. How's he doing?
2-0 against Sneak and Show. Horrible matchup. Game 1 had access to be a little bit slower, got my Soul Gate Lantern to excel his deck. Game 2, slow and steady grinding, starting with Woods Saga and a Mountain. Still drew no lands for 4 or 5 turns, had the Pyroblast back up for a long time, countered a few spells with the Painter on board, and one with the Painter Grindstone Lineside Diamond combo on turn 11 or something like that.
Awesome. So we're all in the winner's bracket at the moment. See us again for turn 2. Very, very beautiful shots. We're now outside. Peter was smoking, and we're here with Thomas. Thomas, how did you fare in the tournament until now?
Lost round.
Perfect.
And I won round 2, so I'm 1-1 now. So
Awesome. Whoa, Thomas, you! I didn't know he was there.
yes, he played Premodern Prep.
Okay, probably the best deck in the format right now.
And I'm on Esper Stoneblade, and Lion Session is really good against Reanimator.
Oh yeah, that's true. Peter, I was sitting right beside you on table number 9. How did you beat your Reanimator opponent?
He was actually not really on Reanimator.
What was it then?
It was basically a blue-black Temple Reanimator hybrid.
Okay.
He played 2 Knowledge Forces, 2 Reanimate, and 3 Thrall of Khazad-dûm.
Okay, wow.
So, in retrospect, maybe the sideboarding should have been different, and in game 1 I gambled with my last remaining Grindstone to an on-board 9 spell with 1 card extra in hand, to a 50-50 to discard my last Grindstone. And it's paid actually off, but the next 4 draws were not any mana source, so last game 1, mulligan to 5 in game 2 with the Leyline, only 1 land, Welder, Engineer in hand with a Pyroblast, but yeah, what can you do when you are on the play against any blue-black deck that can have stable hands and stable mana and stable draws with my cards down. But it happens. I've seen you basically
demolish Cloud Post. Woo, 2-0 right now.
but yeah, we'll see how the comes with that.
Oh, for sure. So, right now, I totally missed the last round update, but yeah, I'm now 3-1. I lost last round to blue-black Reanimator, and now won against mono-red Stompy. Awesome matchups at the moment. So 3 times Ancient Tomb decks and 3 wins. So my only loss, therefore, to Reanimator, which was a little bit unlucky, but it's okay. I mean, sometimes you just lose to variants. So therefore, I'll keep you updated. Try to get Peter on the line and Daniel. Maybe they can tell us a little bit more. We also talked with Brian Coble and Mahfouz van Gogh, and just so there are so many awesome guys here. So not just guys, so many awesome folks here, and it's just a great event. I love it. So if you're not participating at this year's Eternal Weekend, make sure to hop on next year's Eternal Weekend. Oh wow, round 5? What's that round 5?
Round 5 is in the books, and we are kind of everywhere at the same record. We're both 3-2 at the moment.
Yeah, you won and I lost.
yeah. So we are kind of hanging in to get some prizes. You need to have 19 points, so 6-4-1 It's like
6 for 1 is
Yeah,
possible for prizes?
So you need 19 points, and then you are still in prizes.
Well, that's kind of doable actually.
doable, yeah.
So just win 3 more,
3 more in the
and then just drop? No.
in the next 6 rounds. It's possible.
Oh, hard.
But really hard, yeah. The competition is really good. And
I'm sorry?
19 Punkte, 400 Klicks.
19 points of 400 ticks, so that's actually pretty nice. I mean, we can certainly work with that.
it's
So
like 20 boosters or something. But it's okay.
it's fine. I mean, we can draft
Let's
this.
work towards that.
Yeah, let's work it.
I don't know what Peter is doing. We haven't seen him quite, I think for the last 1 or 2. I haven't seen him for 3 rounds.
3 rounds, something like that.
Yeah, at least we just had a nice chat with Manuel. Really, the last round, really cool.
Yeah.
Marksman.
That was awesome. So shout out again to Manuel Drudy. We basically shouted him out every episode. He's just a cool guy.
Yeah.
I love that. So see us for the next round. Oh my god, it's exhausting. It's 17:30, something like that, and we have now round 7. Let's finish, basically. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. How about you guys? We lost, or I lost Peter for the last 4 rounds. I haven't seen him in ages. Peter, how's your day?
My day is okay.
That's fine. That's nice to hear. So get back to me.
My day is even more okay.
I think.
No. I'm on 4-3 at the moment.
I'm
4-3.
We are the 4-3 guys as well.
Yeah, same as okay.
In response 4 and 3.
Just above average. That's our slogan actually. Yeah.
Also the podcast is just above average.
No, we're mid.
It's kind of the mood because what I liked, I just crashed Doomsday, which is
Awesome.
a nice feeling. But I lost against the good matchups, I think. I got lost against one new deck that you almost played.
Alright.
Yeah, Monored was like 10% really special matchup.
Yeah.
I think you are slightly favored there.
I think so too, but
I just lost versus Blue Black Reanimator. They had like a simply little bit above average draw with turn 1 forces discarding Getter's Soul Cauldron into Reanimate Acolyte.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
okay.
But the special deck that I played versus this tournament, or in this tournament, was in round 5 against Necro Dominance.
In round 5?
In round 5, when it was 2-2.
Okay.
Like Turbo Necro.
Turbo Necro.
Yeah.
Game 1, he kept the 7, showed me pre-game action, the Chancellor, and then went Gemstone Minder, Critical Necro Dominance in 1. And game 2 and game 3, he mulliganed to 4 and lost versus Vexing Bauble and Nuzrod.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't really see this deck in a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really a long time to see. It was a little bit of hype when it was kind of spoiled in release, but it didn't really pull it to it.
So guys, are you playing the last round?
I think I will play 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah, 1 round from me, 1 or 2 rounds from me also.
Then might pull it today.
When I'm X4, I'm later.
Yeah.
Probably,
Because with X3 still getting
Prices 7-3 is prices, so let's shoot for the stars and go to the next round. Yeah, come into the picture, Daniel. We have devastating news, everybody. Peter has decided to play all 11 rounds right now. It's insane. We have still 2 rounds to go. Peter, what's the score right now?
My score is currently 5-4. I've had basically a no-show in the last round, but I played against my neighbor.
Okay.
And I won 2-0, so definitely counts as a win. I demolished blue-black Doomsday, the first blue-black deck actually that I won today.
Oh, awesome. And you, Daniel?
Well, this is the first round that I didn't play actually. I just watched it and tried to relax now because I dropped after 4-4. Yeah, I think overall it was okay. I'm gonna be honest, I hoped and I expected a little bit more and better results.
Okay.
But
Tomorrow you will crush Premodern.
yeah, obviously, yeah. I have never really played Premodern unless our local game. And Black White Control is obviously a very easy deck to play in Premodern.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, yes, I'm gonna crash it and make, I think, first or second place at minimum.
Sounds awesome.
Aim for the stars. This is what we say.
So I also have to keep playing 6-3 right now. Still in for prizes. Let's hope to win another one and then just draw my way into prizes and then, oh yeah. Hopefully only one more round for me.
Yeah.
So next steps for today after playing the next rounds of Loving Legacy currently at the moment is preparing deck list actually for the Premodern event for
Fuck,
tomorrow.
I have to do this also.
Sleeve maybe the
No.
deck up front in the evening. For me, completely make the sideboard from scratch. So we are definitely in fun times after eating out today.
If you want to be more relaxed during deck list, watch or listen to our latest episode where we actually
How to
talk
prepare
how
for
to
big
prepare
events.
properly and not do it like we do.
So
We serve as a bad example right now.
we do it for you so that you can make it better.
yeah,
So
we make the tips, we don't do the tips. See you in the next shot.
small update right now. Won my 10th round won my 10th round match against Mystic Forge.
This is very much the deck that I'm trying to
Really hard. Had an awesome opponent. I mean, it was Nicola Guidi from Italy. Really great guy from My Dear Legacy. You just follow him on Twitter. It's My Dear Legacy. And oh wow! I hope I can draw my way into prizes next round. Then simply head to dinner. I'm totally finished. So yesterday we didn't have the energy to do any video more, any vlog. It was just insane. It was a human rights violation. It was a human rights violation to just play 11 rounds of Magic yesterday. Oh my god, I'm so tired right now. It's 8 a.m. or something like that. I'm unsure.
Nearly half to 9.
Nearly half to 9. So yeah, I think we can switch to Peter at first. Peter, tell us how went your tournament?
I mean, it was fine. I think the deck is great. I think it played poorly in various rounds. And I think I completely wrong assessed a very important match in blue-black. So I have to keep thinking how to play it. And end at 6-5. And yeah, in the near future, maybe I can finish again where you finished.
Just one very important question. Did you get the chance to untimely malfunction something?
To untimely malfunction any at least one force of will, a fort seize.
Oh wow!
And I had the opportunity to keep it open for Wasteland, but my opponent had like 2 basics and 1 Wasteland out, and I had to do something with my only 2 mana. But on the next, so I played the Agatha Soul Contract, but my opponent top deck the Underground Sea, played it, and then Wastelanded me.
Oh fuck!
So I would have been able to redirect the Wasteland to his Underground Sea, which would be actually important because I think I lost the game to hard-casted Thrall of Khazad-dûm.
Oh wow, yeah. These things happen, but 6-5 you said. So Not a bad record, to be honest.
It's, I think, the definition of okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're at least positive that was my goal. So
Congratulations, you reached Philipp's.
you reached my goal. Woo!
And you basically reached mine.
Yeah, I mean,
Doing well in the last 2 rounds.
yeah, I mean, it's probably one of my best tournament finishes since winning.
2019.
Since winning the Austrian Legacy Championship. Went 8-3 for 49th place. I'm unsure.
Yeah.
46 or 49. Best 50, top 50 of it on the weekend with blue-black Uppsala spells. It's just insane. It was such a nice run. I had probably the most intense game 3 against Doomsday in the last match. It was
beautiful.
I was 7-3, and I tried to. I didn't want to play anymore. It was 11 rounds. It was like, well, I just want to draw. I take the 600 ticks. I don't care anymore. I just want to draw. And I sat to my table, went to my opponent, and I said, "Yeah, how about we draw?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Oh fuck, I have to play this shit. No, I don't want to. I want to take dinner. It's 9 p.m. I don't want anymore." And we shuffled it up. I drew myself and I mulled to let me think. I mulled to 4. And it was like, yeah, it's just a shit hand. It's a land, a Fort Seas, a Dark Ritual. And then Forces Dark Ritual and the Balustrade Spy. So I needed one more mana source, and I think I proceeded to, or was it a pact? I think a pact, something like that. I don't know anymore. But I proceed to kill him turn 2 with a top deck every Spirit Guide, and he gave me information that he wasn't Doomsday because he played out Underground Sea into Petal. So I don't know any deck that plays Underground Sea into Petal.
No, Doomsday.
Doomsday, yeah. So
It's the only one.
I knew what to board. I bought it right, but got killed turn 1 from him on the play. So my mulligan decisions or my sideboarding didn't matter in game 2, and game 3 it was so intense. I kept a very, very mediocre hand just because of Disruptive Loot and Duress. And I didn't have a Balustrade Spy, I didn't have an Unaccepted Farm, I had nothing.
Game plan, my opponent loses.
Yeah. And it was like, I turn 1 Fortsies him, and I saw Underground Sea, Dark Ritual, Doomsday, Brainstorm, Force of Negation, Lotus Petal.
Force of Negation.
And I asked myself,
Also turn 1 kill actually.
yeah, it was also turn 1 kill, and was it like, yeah, and I was like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I have to play not to lose, basically. I have to play not to. I have to play to win. So, fuck, I have to play to win right now. So, I took the Force of Negation. My opponent proceeded to, Underground Sea and I think Ponder or something. I pondered or Brainstorm, I'm not sure right now. Or to Doomsday.
I think they Doomsday actually.
Doomsday passed the turn?
No.
Was it like that?
I have no idea.
In the end, he doomsdayed.
In the end, he Doomsdayed. Okay, I don't know anymore. But in the end, he Doomsdayed. But I had 2 mana open, and he fought long and hard about his pile. And then he went into a really, really great pile with a Brainstorm, he casted the Brainstorm. Then he played the LED, cycled Street Drave, cracked LED for 3 blue, and then drew from the top Ponder, and I flashed in Disruptor Flute, naming Fuzz's Oracle. And he was taken totally back by this card. He didn't expect it. Fuzz's Oracle was now costing 5 mana, and his pile consisted, his last 3 cards was Fuzz's Oracle, Underground Sea, and Fuzz's Oracle. So, no, he wasn't able to get to 5 mana after Doomsdaying. And was my win into prizes for top 64. It was just insane. Wow, so let's switch to Daniel for a short bit, and then just had to, we have to get ourselves ready for breakfast and then to Premodern.
Now it's sexy time with Daniel.
So Daniel, tell us about your tournament experience.
Well, yeah. I think
this sums it up. Thank you, Daniel.
I think.
Well, that's my famous quote that I would have in like 10 years span.
I will post this on Twitter. Daniel's famous quote from Eevee, I think.
Well, like I mentioned this in grayscale, just like Owen Wilson with "Wow." I think, do you know this actor? His famous quote. Yeah, I mean my tournament was
Well.
I went 4-4. I couldn't say that this is a result that I didn't well, you have to expect it because
It's Eternal Weekend.
it's based on a deck choice. I won the first 2 rounds, clean fashion. I dropped no game. I felt really good. Then I was paired against lands, which is something that I didn't anticipate it actually to, I don't know, run around at all during this current meta game. But my opponent is really was an experienced lands player, and I overboarded so heavily. I brought in graphic cages for no reason. I have no idea why I did that.
Live from the loam.
I also brought in 4 consigned to memory, which is like
Very mediocre.
mediocre. I mean, it's okay. I guess they can counter a mox, but what do you do then? I have no idea. I had never played this matchup with this deck, and I mean, it is for sure a bad matchup because usually in the past, Delva or kind of these tempo strategies were really hard for lands to on the tempo side. He also played white for Swords to Plowshares and so on. So overall, it was not. I was expected to be losing, but I think I could have played this matchup obviously better in the sideboarding, and also probably in my game decisions. But then it kind of crumbled a little bit from there because then again, next matchup I played against, what was it? I think it was Stompy, yeah, Mono Red Stompy. This is a matchup I really would have expected to win. I think this is what I needed to win to really advance.
It's a 60-40, I think.
Yeah. I faced against a version to play actually no rings and no paragraphs and so on. So it was the classic Karn plus Chalice version. Yeah. And I just lost against this. Yeah. So I was 2-2, and this is where you start to get into the random bracket. And then I never faced the same deck twice in the whole tournament. I played 8 rounds. Then yeah, third loss was then against I think it was Reanimator was okay. I think I won against this one. Blue-white control. It was basically miracles with a small splash from the sideboard. I lost against Chase the Mind Sculptor.
Achievement unlocked.
I had to take a look at my phone after the tournament to see what year we actually have.
It's 2017, am I right?
Yeah. Chase is back.
Chase is back.
No, yeah. I mean,
Again.
this is a deck that is really good against Tempo strategy because it has a really great mana, it has lots of removal. Yeah, you cannot really do something about this. And this was kind of then the last matchup, I think. So yeah, if you do not win the matchups, you have to win in that sense.
Yeah.
I really felt that my tempo deck I had the most reps, so I think it was the correct choice choice still, but I think from that point on, I had too little experience in playing a tempo deck in general. This is what I learned. I overboarded too much. I overthought some matchups too much, and for some matchups, I couldn't really grasp. What is my game plan or go-to plan? Because you have a couple of different lines, it's not super cohesive what you actually want to do. So in that sense, reflecting on that, I think I could improve there. Or this is what I might likely do: change the deck up again in the future. But we'll see. I think there were some really nice top 8s. What I saw, there was a nice breakfast list and
a nice end list.
Yeah, I'm never gonna touch this deck properly, but yeah, it shows that you can still spike a tournament if you want.
With Ant.
Yeah, at Northern Generals. I'll definitely have a look at the list and see. But
it should be good for one FNM or
more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's I'm not really satisfied, but it's okay. I learned a little bit from the tournament experience. The event was still great, and
Awesome. I think we shall wrap it up here. We have to get ready for breakfast, or else we are going to be late to Premodern.
Yeah.
You're playing breakfast in Premodern?
Oh, for sure.
Philipp, what do you say? Pack one, pick one. We have Magic Cherry, we have Citrus and Elderflower, and we also have Juicy Orange.
Let's go for Juicy.
Orange, yeah.
This is basically the last update that we have from the venue. We decided to drop from Premodern, and we can say now that I am the best Premodern player of us three. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
We pull our hand from you.
Yeah, I have twice as many wins as both of you, and twice and exactly the same number of wins as you both combined. So I'm just the best.
Do you make coaching sessions now? Can I book some sessions now?
You can book some sessions with me in regards of activating your Furex and furnaces.
Yeah. How to finish 2 and 4 in the eternal weekend Premodern event?
I can make one for how to finish 5-2 and 1 in a Premodern event. But only in the method that we had last year.
Okay. And for 50% off, I can give you a coaching session how to get 1 and 5.
Hey, I can do that too.
Yeah, it will be how do you say this? A tandem session with Phil and me.
Yeah, and one really great advice from me here is: don't play Jeskai. Don't play the solution. It's not a solution anymore.
Jekyll Pups didn't treat you well.
Probably the normal version would be slightly better.
No, not even that one.
I think Slide would be slightly better.
Slide would be slightly better.
Yes. Yeah. No, I think overall we can say it's still a great format, but it is not a format that you can just pick up and play. You need to also have a little bit of practice. And I also know Black Magic Control is definitely not the deck for me for this format.
Okay, really?
No, I don't think so.
You need the rock.
No, I have the rock, but I also don't like it. I need something blue also.
Probably. Blue is certainly your style.
Or some kind of combo deck maybe, or tempo deck. Yeah,
the horror combo maybe.
No.
I'm looking at...
Doomsday?
No, not Doomsday, but I'm looking at the moment...
Growatok?
Yeah. Or I would love some Angry Hermits. Something like that.
Faps.
Faps. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Survival is pretty expensive.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Is full English breakfast with survival?
Yeah, the good version I think is with survival.
I'm also looking into other decks. At the moment I'm leaning towards Esper Control, something like that, because Shadow Mage Infiltrator is just great. Or to really have my jam here, Tin Fins. Shallow Grave, Sutured Ghoul.
Exactly. Exactly. This is what Angry Hermit also has.
Yeah.
For example, does this play Angry Hermit?
No.
Okay. How do you get your? It's just reanimated. Then.
With Shallow Grave.
Yeah, but how you do you discard it or how do you
milling.
mill it?
No, you get it with Buried Alive.
Buried alive. Okay, so it's reanimated actually.
It's reanimated basically, but
I think that's alright.
different,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, and the deck that I may look up in the future is Doomsday.
Doomsday, really? Wow, fuck.
Because like Doomsday is like so fucking casual in the format.
Yeah.
I love me some Future Sight. This was actually the rare in one of the dual decks when I started again with Magic the Gathering.
Isn't it?
It's enchantment for 5 where you can play from the top of the deck.
Future Sight, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you win?
With I think Piracy Charm.
No, Ebony Charm.
Ebony
you
Charm.
win via looping Ebony Charm, and then you basically
you need lead, Ebony Charm, another Doomsday, and a discard spell in the Doomsday pile, and then you Doomsday like often, and you drain your opponent for 1. And with draining, you always stay at minimum at 2
life, and then you drain again. Brrr.
Yeah.
So it's a net -1 life for your opponent, and you have infinite loops.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, see you guys when we make a recap. Maybe when we are
And-
out eating.
Probably at the dinner. We for sure have to make a video at the dinner.
So see you guys.